Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Faroe Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They'll run the option. The pitch. Turning it on. Touchdown, Missouri! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch down the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Aggies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Running behind that left side. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got a man. It's Manning. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get and run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Makes the pass. Makes the grab. He's loose down the left side. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Tight end now in motion. Motion from the wide receiver. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gonna swing it on second down. Dances away. Takes a hit as he fires.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hardy.
No!
About the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Can't get him to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The option look. Now the toss. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play in the 25. To the air, it's Reed. The short hands, it's Moss. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Defenses have some work to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the 2nd quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station. They want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Second and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Turns and fires a risky pass back to the right. Touchdown, Aggies! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that.
Breaks into the open.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Lets it fly. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
No!
Oh, he had it. The deep ball there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the...
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover zero, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Missouri wants to go fast. He wants to throw it again. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, working for the sticks. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the change for Mizzou. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there.
How's it going?
Give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
You're here? Yeah. Thank you.
They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but Just a missed opportunity.
He's going for the big play. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an earful. The sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Quarterback making adjustments. The toss to the right. Makes one man miss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Gorilla! Gorilla!
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he
Yes! Let's go!
lost his concentration and didn't
Yes!
get all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space. It's Moss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Reed. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, they'll try to
Oh, whoa.
the defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Wide open and
Yes! Yes!
They finally almost all the way into the end the first half.
Bitch!
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Rushes on him. They get
Oh,
to him as he throws.
no!
It's picked off. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
Bro,
Man, this is how we do it.
that's all right. I was barely
Going
paying
to
attention.
halftime, you
That's my
make
fault.
adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hardy. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Move, niggas!
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly. A first down run in the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
That option shit so ass, bro.
Touchdown, Missouri! Great job by the back on the option.
Bro, goddamn, weak ass interception.
And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Yes.
Coastal
Cheating ass, weak ass
Carolina
niggas,
is down,
man.
But they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia State. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Trying to escape and get it, headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
The Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Slams ahead. Back's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
What up, bro?
And here he comes.
Ah, that's funny, nigga.
Down at the 18, and the decision.
Yup. I'm about to beat this nigga, bro. All right.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's caught.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown,
Like, come on with that gay shit, bro.
For 6 more points.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have
That's
some
all these
plays on your
niggas
play
got,
sheet, and
bro.
some of them just say,
Halfback
that
screen,
guy,
halfback
get him the ball,
screen.
let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Craver. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Concepcion. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Oh, they're after him.
Come on!
The gamble with the long pass is
Damn! Just hold out for one more second, dude.
We're here late. They're still taking shots.
Just hold out for one more second. That was a first.
All game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout.
No, I'm hitting him.
Down at the 41.
I'm hitting him. What the fuck?
He wants to go fast.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He wants to go deep.
Yes! Get in! Yes! 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 Let's get in!
It doesn't get
Yes!
from your defense. You know exactly the situation. In the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays.
Nigga, go!
Nice job getting the interception. It's not
Yes!
yet.
He wins!
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these These
Fuck.
guys are piling up
They need to get out of
some
bounds, but
serious
that boy is
yardage
getting
to
Jerry on them niggas, man. I had to let
This
him go.
quarterback could put up some monster
I had to let him
numbers.
go.
He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The
Oh,
officials offer the
start.
deal,
Come
and the
on,
coach
dude. That was
accepts
the
they will
perfect
take the
hike. I was
penalty.
about to cut up.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking for room. It's Moss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Like, bro, stop the cat.
45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive
Damn,
coordinator
bro.
loves to see.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the
Get
football over, stop
it!
the
No, right back ain't right back don't hurt. What them blood niggas be saying?
Hit hard
Bloods,
just
right
as
back
he
don't
released it
hurt.
on 1st down, they just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Bloods.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Breaks into
Stop
the
cheating, bro! What?
21-yard line just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
What?
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. From the gun. Keeping his eyes downfield. Roll.
Like, this game is cheating. That's interception after interception.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute up.
Sprinting away. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. And
Like, do these niggas think I don't know how to fucking play football? You fucking bitches.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative.
The fuck?
They got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead.
Nigga, it's back on you, nigga. You got a minute. Nigga, you lucky I couldn't sit there and waste more time. Nigga, I would've.
Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Whoa, this game be on? Yes, sir. The fuck you going, nigga?
Going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires it incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Bro, no.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. And in the end zone.
Yes! I'm gone! I'm gone! I'm gone, nigga. I'm still.
And they
Fuck!
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks
Don't
like
quit, bro.
they just closed
Don't
the
quit,
doors.
nigga.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Just feeds the running back. And that will be the
Now,
final
fuck,
play.
man.
The clock strikes 0 here. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts.
Yeah, I fucked that nigga rushing yards up.
Winning a national
Damn,
championship,
my
maybe
bad.
going to the playoffs. Everybody has different
He ain't
goals.
really had nothing
Getting
anyway,
to a
though.
goal is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this. The AD.
SEC, nigga, mine, nigga.
Program, right? You're gonna get those 50.
Watch, I'm be in the playoffs, nigga. Three losses, nigga. Me and them in the playoffs, nigga. Nigga, I got weapons, nigga. This nigga Antaeus fuck with me for real, nigga. Fuck with me for real, nigga. Fuck with me for real, nigga. The fuck? Shit.